Alright guys, so what's up? It's your boy Spiderwolf back for another Tribe 9 video. So, some crazy, huge devs listen moment just happened. So, they did like a notice here, about like maybe 30 minutes ago or something. We got some big things to talk about here. Some huge new changes to the summons that we're going to talk about as well. So, I would greatly appreciate if you guys were able to drop a like, subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it and help me out. Also, drop some comments down below if you have anything you want to talk about or, say. I always try to, read through all your comments and just see what you guys have to talk about. And, there's a good chance I might respond to them. Good chance. But anyways, let's go to what we're going to talk about. So, there's apparently some new changes that just happened. Hold on, there's one more here, but I don't know if this is that might be the old one, actually. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so, huge new changes to the gacha rates here, basically. So, essentially, they're now changing the gacha rates from how they are. So as you guys can see here, so we read through a little bit, right? So they're saying that yeah, we understood we kind of messed up to the player base, which is good. They're getting on this pretty quickly, which is good to hear and good to see. And they're like, yeah, we hear your feedback, discussed it. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna come up to where the player base kind of wants the game to be at, right? With different changes and stuff. So what they're deciding to do here is they're gonna adjust the rates basically for the summons in the game. They're going to return all summons and synchro medals that have been consumed to perform synchros, which are summons, and they're going to add more places to obtain synchro medals as well, and they're going to modify the appearance rates for pickup on the 80th event synchro, which is usually like hard pity, right? Now for these synchro medals, if I'm correct, if we go into the game, right? Yeah, I was looking real quick to see just to double check, and yeah, look in the battle pass here. Synchro medals, that's what these are basically. So I just want to, make sure we're good on that real quick, right? Make sure we're good on that. But anyways, going back, so we all know we get one free multi with those from the event, right? From the login event. Once you log in for like, was it 5 days or whatever, you get a free multi for that, which is nice. So that's pretty good, right? So basically, we're gonna get that multi for free back. Any summons you do now as well will be refunded until the next month on the 3rd. So you guys have literally until Monday next week to just summon, grind the game out, do as many pulls as you can. Granted, they can't do as many pulls, right? They didn't even know they did add more, but we're kind of limited right now, right? But basically, as long all the pulls you guys do now, you will be refunded on Monday at 2200 PST, which I think is like 11 p.m. I think 10 or 11 p.m. Very huge. So basically, just summon, guys. Literally just summon on the limited banner is what I would probably recommend. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Now, some of you might be in a we'll go back to this in a second, right? But some of you guys might be in a similar situation to me, where maybe you guys already have Semba, right? And but yeah, guys, like, so some of you, like, for me, like, when I did my summons, which I'll do like a video later. Oh, actually no, I already included my summons in my how to reroll video. My bad. But as you guys saw there, if you guys did watch that video, I did pull Semba first, and then I pulled Geo right after, right? So basically, again, no matter what, when I summon here, it's gonna guarantee the Semba. So in my case, it might honestly be better for me to summon, and maybe even for some of you to summon here to try and get a new character. Now, more dupes on Semba isn't bad, right? Because like the next dupe, I don't know if I can see it here, but the next dupe, right, for me, because I'm pretty sure it goes from left to right here, from it basically gives you this, right? Basically, it lets you do a bit more damage, basically, with Semba, which I don't really care about, right? I preferably I want to get more characters on my account. So for me, since I'm guaranteed Semba, right, because I did lose the 50-50 because I got Geo right after my Semba, it makes more sense for me to do summons here. Or if you guys want, but I don't think it's a good idea right now, you could summon for her tension card here. It's not too bad. If I remember correctly, it just gives you more support points, which I'm not too sure how good this actually is. But you could try and get this from summoning if you want to, or any other of the other 3-star tension cards that are available, right? Or the 2-stars that are rated up, right? Some things are actually pretty good, right? Some things are actually pretty good. So you could do that, but I think it's probably better to go for the characters right now, and then later, as we do more summons, maybe down the road, with how they're kind of improving things, maybe we can actually do summons later on to try and get some tension cards, maybe in the future, right? But for me, I think in my situation, it's probably better for me to just do my summons here, which I think I have about maybe 2 to 3 multis that I can do on this banner. But for most people, if you guys don't have Semba, or if you guys did lose the or like if you're in a situation where she's not guaranteed, basically like for me she's guaranteed, then I would say maybe summon here still. Or if you guys want, maybe it's a little bit safer to summon here. If you guys already have Semba, right, and you don't really care about getting dudes for her, you can also do that. But regardless, it's up to you at the end of the day. Personally, I would recommend, if you already have Semba, you lost the 50-50 or whatever. Basically, if you guys already have Semba, it might be better just to roll here, right? Because you're going to be guaranteed more or less a new character, right? Or at least you'll have a higher chance. Whereas here, you might get Semba again and you might get a dude, basically, right? So overall, it might be better here. The one, though, I will say in the case that it might be worth to summon here is if you do want to take that chance, but also build pity for the pity here, right? If you want to build a pity, and then maybe if you get a little lucky, you'll get not somebody, you'll get somebody else, right? So there's a bit of risk, right, if you guys want to do that. For me, I think I'm just going to roll here, plus it'll get me closer to be able to guarantee a new character, which currently, if we're going to talk about characters, who is the best character to reroll right now, besides Semba? Q. Q's number one in my opinion. Q is so good, he's a really good damage dealer. He's the best breaker in the game currently until we get a Yoma, who's probably going to be the second limited character banner, which is the blue haired dude, if you guys haven't seen him. He's in the character glossary, so you guys want to look at him. But I'll probably make a little video sometime soon this week. Well, I'll be talking about him a little bit more in depth than what he does. But yeah, I would highly recommend to get Q. Q's really good, so if you guys can get Q, is really good. Enoki isn't too bad. She's fully DPS. She's also very difficult to play, but that's all she does. She's only DPS. Q is the best character in my opinion because, like I said, best breaker in the game, basically where he's able to break the stances and then you're able to build a retention gauge and be able to do a lot of damage. He also does a lot of damage. He's like he's like one tier away from my best damage dealer, but he still does a lot of damage on his own. Jujo here is also another DPS, and then Geo I'm kind of mixed about. Like he's kind of like Q, but like if Q wasn't the best breaker in the game basically, so he's kind of just like middle of the road, kind of alright. Maybe he'll be better later on, but I'm not too sure. But I do highly recommend Q's number one pickup you would want to get, preferably. Besides Semba, right? Semba is also really good because she's a really good healer and a damage dealer. But yeah, going in here, so we'll take a little bit more in depth. So after that, you guys want to talk about 3-star characters will now be, let's see, because I think it's only, it says 3-star all synchro rates, so I'm assuming maybe tension cards are included here. So it says all 3 stars. Before they had a 0.6% rate, now it's a 2% rate, which is a lot better. Really good, I think. And then all pickup targets were from 0.3, which is now 1.5, which is also very, very nice, right? Such a big, significant bump, right? And then before, which is kind of crazy, right? So the pickup and non-pickup both have the same rate up, which is a little crazy to think about. But now, with this new change, mind you guys, happening on the 3rd of next month, they will now have a 0.5, so a bigger increase, right? But the pickup target will have an extra 1% over them, which is really nice, right? And then these are all the other changes for 2 stars, non-pickup 2 stars, and then the 1 stars, right? So, these don't really matter as much because they are just, lower tiers, so I wouldn't care about them much. But the actual, higher tier characters here, like 3 stars, I'd say is a pretty good jump here with the now, bigger boost rate, which is also why I'm thinking maybe they're giving us it, because in some Gachagames, right, if they do stuff like this, usually they wouldn't refund unless it's like the day before they make the announcement, or like the minute before their announcement post. Here they're like, yeah, we fucked up, you guys roll as much as you want, we will compensate you and refund you when this date comes. So I think that's very cool that they're doing this, basically letting people spend in gacha as much as they want, as much as they can currently in the game, and then all of that will be refunded. So honestly, up until like Monday here, if you guys aren't able to get enough to multi, have a couple singles, screw it, just do your singles at that point, right? Because you're still gonna be building a pity, and you're gonna be refunded all of that. So even if you're not able to get a multi, like another multi by all the time throwing all your summons around, by Monday here, by this date here, just do singles. Blow everything on whatever banners you guys want to focus on, and the summons will be refunded. However, there is something to mention though. They did mention something about there's one portion of summons that they will not be refunding, which we'll take a look at here in a second. So yeah, so basically any summons with the orb currency will be refunded. Synchro medals, which are the ones for the only standing banner, those will be refunded, so everybody will be refunded a free multi for that. And I don't know if the battle pass counts, but they did say those medals, so I'm assuming the battle pass, so you guys did buy the battle pass, I'm assuming those probably count as well. But at the very least, everybody's going to get a free one as long as you have been playing for 5 days before up until. So basically, everybody that's been playing since day 1, most likely, and a couple days after, would be able to take advantage of this, which is nice. But if you guys are still re-rolling, might want to, hopefully get an account, or get a little lucky, right? Or, hopefully get an account soon if you guys are still re-rolling, which hopefully you're not. But at the same time, I wouldn't blame you guys if you guys are still re-rolling, right? Because honestly, getting at least a 2-3 star account minimum account is kind of necessary in my opinion for this game. Specifically getting like Semba and Q, right, as the two best characters in the game. If you're lucky, then maybe you'll get like a Enoki or Jujo as well included in there for your extra DPS potential. Yeah, so here it is. So paid summons and free Enigma entities will be returns respectively based on the type of entity of the player has consumed, right? Okay, no, so that was because they did. Because I should probably mention this. They did mention that there was a little error they made in the post. Yeah, they said that we corrected and reposted the notice due to a minor content error. Because when I first read it, they mentioned that apparently they're not going to refund people that purchase summons, which I thought was a little bit odd. But no, it looks like they did change that. So reading back through this again. So yeah, basically all summons will be refunded. I was worried that they were going to make it to where, oh, we're not going to let you, we're not going to refund you if anything that's done after this post. But no, luckily that's not the case. So here they're basically saying that, yeah, so no matter wherever you do your summons, your free summons, your synchro medals that are only available on the standard banner, or only available to be used on the standard banner, or paid summons, basically on either event banners or the standard banner, will be returned, which is very nice. So yes, as it says here, paid enigmas and free enigmas will be returned respectively based on the type of entity the players consumed. So basically, however many, basically whatever you summon, they'll give it back to you. So if you do like, I think this is also saying specifically like, oh yeah, if you do paid summons, they're not going to give you just the currency, but and counted as free. It's going to be specifically given back to you as paid. So if you do paid summons with the currency, then you will be returned the same amount basically. So it won't be like only free currency is like what they're going to give is what they're saying here, which is very cool. So that basically means that if you ever want to use those orbs for something else, right, then you'll be fine there. So that's very cool. Yeah, so they also say the synchro count for the 80th synchro to have a guaranteed 3-star will not be reset. So I think that's basically saying that if you did summons, right, for the banner, like for Semba's banner or for the center banner, you know how there's a pity to 80? I think what they're saying here is that if you guys wanted to do summons beforehand, like, you know, do your summons before this like Monday reset hits with the new changes, we're not going to reset that banner for you guys. So you guys will have the additional summons that we will be giving back, so you can do more pulls. So if you maybe made it to like 40 pity, and maybe they give you like, and then like for 4 multis, right, then they give you another 40 back, you could hit that pity basically on this day, which is very cool, and guarantee yourself another 3-star character. Listen, I think it might also be it could also be tension a card, I think, but hopefully it's a character, right? And then additionally, the guarantee to receive a 3-star pickup on the next synchro will continue if the last 3-star obtained was not a pick, which is also very cool. Yeah, so they're basically saying that like all the pity stuff is still going to be available. Nothing's going to be like reset for you or whatever if you do something, which is I think is very cool. Oh yeah, so this is what I think is what I saw earlier. So they did mention that. Please note that the Enigma entities used for other purposes such as purchasing support contracts or leveling up contracts will not be returned. So this is one aspect that they said that they will not give summons back for. So essentially, if you do summons, you're fine, but if you do it for these contracts here, they will not be. Alright, so basically it looks like what they're saying is that they're not going to refund you if you buy the battle pass here with the paid summons, I'm guessing, or I think they also mean like if you're to buy tiers, right? If you're to buy like tiers here, because I think you can also do that, then they won't basically refund this. Basically, I think what they're saying from here, it looks like I think if you buy the battle pass, I think they may refund you because it does say support, right? But the whole battle pass is support contract. So I think what they're saying is that if you were to use your summons on here to boost your levels up, I think they're saying that they won't refund you if you were to boost your levels up to maybe buy tiers, basically. So I think what they're saying from this one. But yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind that if you do get tiers on the battle pass, it won't be counted. You won't get a refund for that. Let's see. So they also say they will be adding a synchro medal, 1 synchro medal for each completion reward of city challenges, which I think there's quite a bit. Like, mind you, I'm still not super ahead in the game, sadly. I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to get super deep into the game like every other content creator, sadly. But I'm assuming there's a good amount of these, so I'm assuming this is probably a pretty good reward here. Regardless, getting 1 free pull here for the stand banner is pretty nice, and I'm assuming we will be able to get multiple since it does say for each city challenge, right? And I'm assuming there's a couple. And they do say that if you have already done them, then you'll be compensated and they'll be delivered into mail, so that's also very cool. And here's the pickup adjustments for pickup rate on the adjustment 80th pull for event synchros. And then here it's basically saying that alright guys, and then the last little bit here is I think they're just kind of like clearing up a little bit of maybe misinformation for how the event banners and the event tension card banners work. And basically they're saying that you're guaranteed like the 3-star character no matter what on the 80th pull. And then they're basically saying that if you didn't lose the 50-50, like or you're still like you still have the 50-50 of winning or losing the character, then you have a 75% chance on the 8th pull to pick up the new character, and then every other character will have a 25% chance to be picked up. And then everything before that, however, before the 80th pull, will be 0.6 for the 3 stars and then 0.3. At least I think that's what they meant for originally, right? Because they didn't mention that they are upping the percentage here now, right, to 2% and 1.5, or 1.5 and 0.5. So I think this is what they're just clarifying what it was beforehand, but it's going to be with like the new rates, right? So I think this is just like last bit, just a bit more clarification here. But regardless, we're getting improved rates, we're getting summons back. Click on your summons, have fun doing as many summons as you can up until Monday. But yeah, with that being said, let's do some summons. Also, I'm very sorry about this video being very long. I did not expect it to be this long. Also, sorry for the mistakes I I might have made here and there. I was kind of a little frantic making this, but yeah, we'll do some summons here. Might as well have some fun, right? We're gonna be compensated anyway, right? We're gonna be compensated, get some summons back. Hopefully, maybe get a little bit lucky. Maybe get an extra, early gold 3-star character would be kind of nice. Adventure card, would be whatever, right? Looks like we just got winning everything here though, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Yeah, happens, right? We'll just play it out real quick, just as I'm curious. You never know. Because usually it has to be a gold machine, and then that usually signifies guaranteed, 3-star either character, in this case, character or adventure card, right? Because this banner could get you either one. Hopefully, for me, like my favorite character is Enoki, but I am also looking for Q because Q is also very, very good, right? Yes, very, very mid rolls here, very mid. Let's do another one here. Oh, yo, what? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Oh shit. Can we get 2? Can we get 2 3-stars? Okay, let's go on 1. Man, let's go on 1. Oh shit. Okay, I was not expecting an early one. Hey, maybe those rates got secretly bumped up beforehand. If it's Enoki or Q, I would be so fucking happy. I hope it's one of them. Please be Enoki. I mean, Juju's cool. She's a good DPS. I do kind of like looking at another DPS, specifically more a breaker. I mean, I'll take it. She's another good. She's the other top tier DPS character. Not the one I wanted, but hey, fuck it. Okay, I don't care. I'll take another character. I'm down. Damn, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually very nice, guys. Not like I said, not the character I really wanted because Q would have been really good for me because he's a really good breaker. And then Enoki because I really love Enoki. But Juju's cool too, right? Juju's also very nice. Will also help me out on my team. For the most part, I think she'll probably help me out. The low-key might be better to replace her for the poison guy I got, Geo. But whatever. Yeah, honestly, kind of nice. Yeah, because I didn't want to roll on the. Even though technically it would be better to build a pity, I kind of didn't want to risk it for myself, At least that's how I thought. I didn't really want to risk and get another Semba because I want to get another character guaranteed here. Let's see if we can get anything here. No. Got another 2-star attention card, but it's kind of whatever. Maybe it's good. Yeah. I was not expecting that. I'm actually very happy I was able to get that done. I think I might be able to get another multi, so when I probably do stream sometime later this week for more Tribe 9 content, hopefully. Alright guys, real quick, I got enough for another multi. I didn't realize I was able to do a multi, so hey, let's do another multi, see if we get lucky, huh? Might as well, right, since we're here. Hopefully? Nope? Alright. I think there's supposed to be I feel like there's supposed to be at least a secret, but I've never gotten a secret, to be honest. It's usually been gold or none. Gold or not. Oh well. Yeah, I'll since I got another multi. Oh, I got Todoroki. Okay, I'll take Todoroki. He's actually really good because he's able to buff your damage and I think buff your crit rate or crit damage. One of the two. Anyways, very good support. I'm down for that. And I gotta dip in this guy. Okay. Yeah, oh well. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Also, I think we're actually able to get another single here because go to the shop because I did get a dupe. Oh, never mind. Damn, these are a little expensive. I don't lie. Also, I'm not too sure where to get these yet because these also give synchro mouse. I need to figure out how to get these because being able to do final pulls would be very nice. Not to mention, I think if you get all of these should give you up to another multi, I think, or close to another multi. But yeah. Anyways, we'll head on to the rest of the video, guys. We'll probably go ahead and do another multi there, and then from there on out, probably just be singles. But yeah, honestly, very cool. Low-key, it might also be worth it to do one multi here and see if you guys can get a little bit lucky and get a attention card. But for me, I am looking for another character. And then the characters I do want, Enoki and Q, are the characters I don't have yet, which is a little annoying, not gonna lie, a little annoying, but still pretty good, right? Still pretty good what we got. Anyways, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna head on out. Have fun with the grinding. I'll be having fun with Juju myself, maybe I'll actually like her a lot more than I thought she would. Should be. But yeah. With that being said, I'm heading out, guys. Peace and take care, everybody.